And next here to the final stretch of an intense campaign season that has divided a nation. We're talking about Brazil. After a spate of politically motivated death threats, there are growing fears of violence after the presidential election wraps on October 2nd, particularly if a winner is declared and it doesn't go to a runoff race. Maggie Rulli has more on the election and what's at stake.
Brazil, a nation on edge tonight. The run-up to the presidential elections marred by violence and concerns that if far-right-leaning President Jair Bolsonaro loses his bid for re-election, he may not accept the result. His opponent, former President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva, once considered the most popular president in the history of modern Brazil, is now leading in the polls. Despite being convicted of corruption and money laundering in a scandal involving a state-owned oil company in 2014 that left him disgraced, jailed, and barred from participating in the next election.
It's not a beautiful picture. It was a long scandal involving private sector, public sector, congressmen, and people abroad.
But the Brazilian Supreme Court overturned the decision after accusations the judge and prosecutors involved manipulated the case against him. This cleared the way for his campaign to try to take the presidency from Bolsonaro. Brazil's controversial president, a close ally of former President Trump. He was a vocal critic of COVID restrictions during the height of the pandemic and a climate change skeptic who was once stabbed during a political event. According to some political analysts, he has been fanning the flames throughout this election cycle and politically dividing the largest Latin American democracy to unprecedented levels.
The tensions are high. He would say lots of things against gay community, against women, even racist stuff. When he ran for president, he had the support of the military. And mostly, he could gain the vote of people who didn't like the Workers' Party after this long corruption scandal involving Workers' Party, which is the party of Lula, now running against him.
Lula, a 76-year-old former metal worker who once rose from poverty to the presidency, is now looking to his supporters to do it again.
A diferença é grande. Que Lula, ele respeita os pobres, ele respeita as mulheres, ele respeita as religiões. Então esse Bolsonaro não respeita ninguém.
Eu não votei em eleições anteriores por um certo desprezo ou desmanzelo da minha parte, mas agora desta vez eu venho na circunstância real do nosso país, eu resolvi realmente entrar no sistema democrático em si. Eu vou votar no Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva.
Eu entendo que o Lula, ele traz muito mais programas e ações sociais que podem reverter o cenário do nosso país atual e no longo prazo isso vai gerar mais riquezas para o nosso país.
But not everyone agrees.
Eu vou votar no Bolsonaro porque eu sou a favor da economia de mercado. Eu acho que o Bolsonaro, a direita, é a favor da economia de mercado, que significa que um Estado menor e mais livre concorrência, eu sou a favor disso.
According to the most recent polls, Lula could potentially win in the election's first round and avoid a runoff.
The supporters are from very different origins and political spectrum. Bolsonaro supporters are mainly conservative and wealthier. Lula supporters are mainly women, poorest, and also left-wing. We can mark a big difference between men and women.
The stakes for the planet are high. Brazil is home to the lungs of the world, the Amazon, and large swaths of it have been under increased threat during the Bolsonaro regime due to his support of the logging industry and ranchers who want to clear more of it. The election has gained the attention of global superstars like Anita, Mark Ruffalo, and Leonardo DiCaprio, who have been working to increase voter registration in the country.
We have a lot of celebrities, especially coming from the world of music and acting scenario, being very vocal, especially pro-Lula.
The impact is unclear, but millions across Latin America and the world are watching what happens next.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.